So how long has Xinye been around?
It's been around for 35 years or so. It was open because the owner wanted to kind of create a nice place for families to come and have Taiwanese food. You know, in the beginning, in the 70s, you would either eat at home, right, or you would eat like street food.
You know, this looks simple, like an omelette. It's got preserved radish in there that gives it that salty and umami flavor. But if you watch the chef put together this in a wok, it's all craft. He shapes this with just chopsticks. It doesn't have a mold, nothing. And he rocks the wok, controls the fire. And I don't believe any mummy can do that. This is not really comfort food, but you know, they've taken this to another level.
Yes, of course.
Of course, back in the day when you do dishes like this, it's very humble, very simple at home.
My parents made that for us when, you know, we were kids in the States, and you know, that's kind of one of the dishes, like you're saying, my mom could make. Obviously, she couldn't make all of these dishes, but
I understand. Their intent was to take this humble, simple, traditional heritage food, family heritage food, to another level.
Right.
And they've done so. How many outlets do they have now?
They have 17 in Taiwan and 7 in Taipei, and that's just for the Taiwanese food. They also have like a Japanese style buffet, which we love as well.
And you know, they serve this. They serve all these dishes with this humble, really humble staple. It's rice congee with sweet potato or taro. And why do they add taro? Back in the day, I think perhaps during the war or hardship days, it was difficult to get rice, so they added tikwa, which is sweet taro in there, and oh, it's nice.
Yeah, they give you like a big pot of it, and it's good to go with all the savory dishes that we order.
So you can't really come to Taiwan and not leave this place without having meals like this. And if you like it done in comfort, you got to do a meal here at Xinye. They take this comfort heritage dishes to another level.
Yeah, if you want a taste of what locals come to eat and where locals bring their families to eat, then Xinye is definitely a good place.
You heard it right here. So this is a classic Chinese kitchen. How do you recognize a Chinese kitchen when you walk into one? It's the roar of the wok. Every wok is going because fire and the wok is very important. A typical Chinese kitchen has a few sections. There's a deep fry and roasted section. There's a steam section, and there is a wok, a stir fry section. This 3 to 4 components make up the techniques that's introduced in Chinese cuisine. And one of the most difficult, I understand, the most difficult sections in a Chinese kitchen, and you don't get to touch this department unless you've got like 5, even 10 years of experience in the kitchen, is the steam section. It's not as easy as you think, learning the art of steaming. To steam a really nice fish, for example this, like a trout or a barramundi, you gotta understand the fish, you gotta understand the texture, you gotta understand just how fresh that fish is, so you know just how much and how long to introduce steam time into it. Deep fry department, so they fry all kinds of stuff. Chicken, they're frying fish cakes right now. The main section is the wok section. Well, look, the art of frying is simple. Pickled daikon omelette isn't as simple as it looks. Oh, look at that. That's not easy to do at all. He lifts the omelette up, he lets some oil in, so he fries it inside. So it's sort of a layering inside. It's airy. And that is why you don't get to be a chef in this department, the wok section, until you've got at least 5 to 10 years of experience. Mind you, it's just one omelette, just one dish. Let's see more other dishes now. This This is a very old-fashioned Chinese dish. It's called 3-cup chicken, meaning 1 portion of wine, 1 portion of sesame oil, 1 portion of soy sauce, and they're gonna burn all that over a high fire just to extract the flavors out from all that oils and soy with chicken. And they've got basil, and there's garlic and ginger in that. So chef says when you do that, you extract the flavors of the garlic and the ginger before you pan fry. So there's a single portion of soy sauce, a single portion of wine, there's more soy sauce. These kind of dishes are the kind of stuff Mum would cook at home and bring the whole family together because it's so comforting, it's so warm over a bowl of rice. But except Mum doesn't use this kind of equipment back home. She uses a simpler stove, but the ingredients, the techniques, the approach, it's all the same love. So what Chef is doing right now is just reducing all those flavors, and once it's dry and just slightly saucy enough, it's when all the flavors come together. Chef will be introducing the basil and a little bit of chili just to give it a lip kick and that just sweet aroma of basil. So I was just telling Chef, sometimes people use lemongrass instead of basil, and he says it's not as popular, but there are some Chinese kitchens that does this. Woo! So he's got to go for one more round of cooking. So this is a little iron pot. Traditionally, people use clay pot, but they use steel pots here. I think the fire distribution is so much better and it's safer, it doesn't crack so often. So he wants to just sear it quickly in this hot pot. He covers it. Woo! If ever there was smell-o-vision, you'll be crying by now. Very simple green dish. It's taro leaves fried very simply with garlic, a little bit of flavoring or chicken powder. But really what brings this out is how they bring the fire into the dish. So fire is a big act in the whole recipe. You can't get this if you try with your little Mickey Mouse woks at home. No way. So the thing about this, it looks soggy, but it really isn't. If you don't have that kind of fire, these vegetables will just go mushy. And it's not nice. You gotta have some softness, some crunch in there, and those garlic, it just permeates throughout this whole dish. It's a very comforting little plate of green to have. So this is the Hua Bao. It's a steamed white bun, and it's got soy braised belly pork, and out comes the bun. 这是什么辣椒？
对，
The chili, peanut, 花生
花生粉。
Gum chai. That's salted vegetables with a bit of chili in there. Just imagine the flavors here, the chili sauce, the peanut, and this salted braised vegetables with a hint of chili, a bit of cilantro, and then the main act, a piece of belly pork. Wrap. 为什么要包掉呢？
对，
那可以避多糟。
对，习惯。
习惯了。So this is how they serve it here. They don't let an aorta of flavor escape. So you wrap them up, they serve you like this. So when you open it, woo! There you go. Wow. Can you just imagine biting into this? The salted vegetables, the chili sauce, the nuts, the fat, pork, gummy, sweet buns all coming together.